A new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer has finally dropped. Finally, after almost 2 years of no trailers, it feels so good to actually have some new gameplay, especially since it's so much more improved than what we've seen before. We really dive deep into Olympus Coliseum, which is no pun intended since Sora dives into the world, but we'll get more on that later. Really, this trailer showed a great amount of drive forms, Olympus Coliseum, and some story elements that we'll get into later. But I'm really happy with the trailer, especially the look of all the character models and the gameplay. I'm actually really excited and have no worries about either of those for the upcoming release. This trailer confirms one important thing, in my opinion. Technically, it isn't confirmed, but I would say without a doubt we are definitely getting 2 visits to each world. This is because in the beginning of the trailer we see Sora diving into the world, but he's in his Kingdom Hearts 3 outfit, but we've seen him in his Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit in Olympus. Well, if you remember from the 2.8 secret ending, Sora was on his way to Olympus Coliseum in his Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit, so that wouldn't make sense, right? Well, it does. Right from the ending of 2.8, Sora goes to Olympus Coliseum, and then from the part of the trailer that we've recently seen of him diving into the world, that is in his second visit to the world. With this information, we can piece together some of the new information from the trailers and the secret ending, and we can put them in chronological order. So let's start off now. So let's piece together some of the information in chronological order. So it starts off with Sora, Donald, and Goofy. They're in the Ensign's Tower, and they set off for their journey. This is from the 2.8 secret ending. So then from there, they go to Olympus Coliseum. Sora does what he needs to do there. He does his whole thing with Phil, gets training, but this is where he's really on Mount Olympus. He then takes on the world's first final boss fight, which would be the Rock Titan, and then after that, he unlocks the Olympus Blade and the attraction flow for it. After he gets his Keyblade, he will most likely get his Kingdom Hearts 3 outfit right after that, probably go back to the Ensign's Tower, say that he passed the Mark of Mastery, and then later on, probably mid-game, he comes back to Olympus Coliseum in this trailer that we've seen. This is because he has 2 drive forms, a lot of leveled up magic, and just a lot of combos, shot locks, all that. So he's kind of like very powerful, especially for mid-game. So probably mid-game close to end-game would be this second visit, because he has 2 drive forms, limits, all that stuff. I would say that it's most likely mid-game in this trailer, since the magic says Aza, which the Z is usually the second form and then it goes into G, so Firaga would be the last form, and then Blizzaga, or so on and so forth. So contained in this trailer, we see this gigantic jump of this huge world that we're going to be exploring in. Most likely, we are not going to visit the other part of Mount Olympus in this second visit. If it is a second visit, that's still not confirmed, but that's my suspicions. But as we can see, that Hercules is in the bottom corner. But we can also tell that Donald and Goofy are there. So this pretty much but confirms the fact that you can have 3 party members along with you. You don't have to switch out, which is something that's really cool, because you never know who to take out, what abilities you're going to miss. You're going to miss Donald's cure, or maybe Goofy's attack power, so it's really good that we can have 3 partners now. So we also see 2 drive forms in this game. In this trailer, we see the Counter Guard, and we also see second form, which is basically limit form in Kingdom Hearts 2 version. So in Kingdom Hearts 2, we had Kingdom Hearts 1 limit form with Kingdom Hearts 1 abilities, and now we're seeing Kingdom Hearts 2 limit form with Aerial Finish, which is from Kingdom Hearts 2, Magnet Burst, which is from Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and pretty much a bunch of combos and abilities from Kingdom Hearts 2, which is really awesome. So technically, if you don't like Kingdom Hearts 3's battle system, you can always go into second form and play that sweet Kingdom Hearts 2. Probably not going to work the same, but you can dream. But the way it's looking for me, I really like this gameplay. I really like the combat and the battle system. I think it's going to work out very well. So I'm very happy with this trailer and the outcome of the gameplay. Next up, we see something I definitely did not expect, which is Pete and Maleficent talking to Hades, which is really cool when you consider the fact that like they had this whole villains kind of meetings in Kingdom Hearts 1, which was always kind of cool to me. But yeah, it seems like Hades is back. Hopefully, they will get the James Woods to play him, because he always does a fantastic job as playing Hades, and he says he loves to play Hades, so why not? But it looks like that Maleficent and Pete are looking for the black box, which is basically saying, Square Enix saying to us that you need to play 2.8 to understand some of the storylines that are going on in this game. We don't really know why or how they know about the black box or why they need it, but whatever's inside, I hope we find out sometime in between the game, before the ending, so we can know what's at stake for what's actually in the box. Maybe it's Xehanort's eye, who knows. But probably we're gonna get some kind of backstory for those who didn't play 0.2 and don't know what the black box is. So maybe that'll be a little refresher for everyone. But it seems like Maleficent and Pete are up to no good, just like they were before. So next up in the trailer, we see some awesome gameplay of kind of early game, which is really cool because we have some pretty good combos. They have Blizzard and everything for the pretty much early game. You can see that Sora's battling some Heartless on Mount Olympus, and I'm telling you, this final boss is going to be awesome for the Olympus Coliseum world. But right before, we can see that Counter Shield has its own magic spells, so hopefully the rest of the dry form has custom magic, because I always really love that about the Kingdom Hearts 2, how Master Form and everything, they all had different forms of Thunder, Blizzard, and it was also like really fun to play, so I'm glad that that's back. So a triangle button pops up and we see an awesome intro for second form, which is definitely the new intro for dry forms. But it seems like auto drive, or at least somewhat close to it, is returning. Maybe it's the only way to get in the dry forms, because it doesn't look like there's a tab for it. But then again, in Kingdom Hearts 2 there were 2 pages of tabs, so it was attack, magic, and then there was one for summons and limits. So who knows? Right now we didn't really see enough for it, but there's definitely auto drive. So if auto drive, if you don't remember from Kingdom Hearts 2, it's just a little setting you can pop up, and it will ask you to go in limit form or final form, whatever the case may be. So it looks like that's back. If maybe it's the only way to get in the dry form, who knows. We then see an amazing cutscene of Sora, Donald, and Goofy confronting Xehanort and Ansem. So that is pretty cool that they actually brought them back. And it seems like they're talking about bringing back Roxas. So most likely the reason why Sora, Donald, and Goofy are in Twilight Town are to go back to the mansion and try to revive Roxas. Maybe they're trying to go back to see Naminé, but Xemnas is telling them, no, this is how you're going to do it. You have to call upon the darkness. So whatever that's up to, we haven't really touched upon that, so there's not really much to say about that. All we can say is that we have a ton of new elements to the story to look forward to in Kingdom Hearts 3. I can't believe we're talking about Kingdom Hearts 3 right now. It's amazing, but yeah. So then finally at the end of the trailer, we find out that there's a new world and a new trailer on July 15th this year, which is awesome that they showed us that beforehand. And it looks like there's a hint to it in whatever Sora's holding. My guess is Big Hero 6. If not Big Hero 6, then probably Treasure Planet or Atlantis. Some of that. I think that Keyblade transformation could fit around that area, but who knows really. I can't really tell. Probably Big Hero 6. That's my best guess. Alright guys, that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. If you thought what I said was right or wrong about the second visits, or if you found this video enjoyable, just leave a like, maybe subscribe. That'd be awesome. I'm so happy that we got this trailer. I woke up to it. It was surreal to actually have a new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. I'm so happy. So yeah, subscribe, because I'm definitely making more videos. I've been absent for a while, but I'm back. I'm working on top 10 Kingdom Hearts songs, and I'll also be back with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and Kingdom Hearts 3 July 15th. So without further ado, I'll see you guys later.